What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 92 of the Ultimate FIFA series. Today we've got some more 100 and out with Jamie Reed, but today guys we're actually going to talk about the race for the top 4 in the BPL. Obviously, by the time you're watching this, Man United may well have won the title. It depends at what time you watch this. Sorry, if they win on Monday night or tonight, then they win the Premier League title, which is fair enough. You know, they've been the most consistent team over the course of the season. They deserve it. You can't take that away from them. They've had an insane season. They've got one of the strongest teams I've ever seen in the BPL, and that, a lot of people disagree with that, but I think Alex Ferguson is an incredible manager, and he's definitely, you know, strengthened United where they needed it. You know, the signing of Robin van Persie for me was one of the biggest and best signings of the season so far. But we're talking about the top 4. So Man City are obviously going to get second, or not obviously, not guaranteed. Like they potentially could come third or fourth, but you would expect them at this stage to go and get second place. And that leaves Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham. Now, Arsenal currently on 63 points, Chelsea on 62 points and Tottenham on 61 points. Tottenham actually beat Man City today 3-1. Very, very convincing win, especially the last 30 minutes of the game. They struggled in the game until they bought Adebayor off and put Defoe on, and when they bought Tom Huddleston came on, he really transformed the way that they played. Once they switched to a 4-3-3, they were just a completely different team, and they fully deserved their win. And then we got Chelsea, who in the 96th or 97th minute threw away a 2-1 lead against Liverpool, and Suarez stole in with a header to make it 2-2. So they dropped 2 points. That puts them on 62 points, and Arsenal are currently on 63 points after a 1-0 win on Saturday. Arsenal have got 4 games left. Chelsea and Spurs have got 5 games left each. But I want to discuss with you guys what you think will happen. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan, so there may be a bit of bias towards what I say here, but I'm going to try and talk about this as an outsider. That's never 100% possible, but I'm going to try my best to do so. But I want you guys to let me know what your top 4 will be, as kind of a given that Man United and Man City will be 1 and 2. So we'll look at Chelsea and Spurs first in their final 5 games. Spurs have got Wigan away, Southampton at home, Chelsea away, Stoke away and Sunderland at home. The only game that will cause Spurs problems, in my opinion, is the Chelsea away. I think Spurs are going to pick up 4 wins out of the 5, and I think they will either draw or lose to Chelsea. It's going to be tough. So I think Spurs are going to get 12 or 13 more points, leaving them on 73 or 74 points for Spurs. Just going to write this down on my notepad in front of me just so I can see where I think everyone's going to end up. So, you know, Wigan, Southampton, not really tough for them. Stoke away could be a game that they slip up in. That's the sort of game. Stoke are the sort of team that will take points off of you unexpectedly. They do it to Arsenal time and time again. Sunderland at home I think is an easy win. Like I say, Chelsea is difficult. For Chelsea, they've got Swansea at home, Man United away, Spurs at home, Aston Villa away and Everton at home. That's a tough run-in. I can see them picking up 3 points against Swansea. I can't see them picking up any points against Man United. I can see them getting a win or a draw at Spurs. I can see them getting a win at Villa. And because they're at home on the last day of the season against Everton, I can also see them getting a win. So I see them getting either 10 or 12 points for Chelsea, which will put them on 72 to 74 points. So I think obviously a lot of that depends on the game between Chelsea and Spurs, and that game is kind of Arsenal's saving grace, I would say. Arsenal have got Man United at home, QPR away, Wigan at home and Newcastle away. I do think we will pick up points against QPR, Wigan and Newcastle, all 3 in each game, giving us 9. Man United at home, the next game for Arsenal, that is literally the game that will decide whether or not Arsenal get in the Champions League, in my opinion. If we draw that, I think we'll pick up 10 more points, putting us on 73, which means realistically 73 will be enough, because both Spurs and Chelsea I don't think can get to 74 points because they have to play against each other. If we win against Manchester United, I think we'll go on to get 75 points, and I think that will put us 3rd. So the game against Man United, it's such a pivotal game. Like our entire season hinders, I'd say, on this game. Now, whilst I gave Chelsea no chance of winning against Manchester United, maybe a few of you guys are sitting there thinking, Chelsea have got just as much chance as Arsenal. The difference is that Chelsea have got Man United at Old Trafford, Arsenal have got Man United at Emirates. I think that's where the difference could lie. But guys, put it in the comment section what you think. Hopefully I've spoken about this without bias. I think just my general football knowledge is what led me to believe this. But I think overall, I think Spurs will finish on 73 points, Chelsea on 74 points, Arsenal on 75 points, and that's that. So guys, this is the end of the video. We're now on 43 games with Jamie Reid. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.